you gorgeous lot, it's Gran here with another episode of Vintage Story from the Rusty Gear server. Now then, today we're going to do some building. Now then, before then we have to go and take a trip back to Spawn Town, because after making some inquiries as to whether anybody had found the stonemason's blueprint, Sid said he had, and he's left it in the town hall for me. So we're going back there to pick it up. I must say, I'm quite excited to find out what new blocks I can use. Okay, should be just round here, I think. Whoa, that must be it. Yeah. Nice. Okay, let's have a look. These blueprints are reusable, containing the secrets of forgotten recipes crafted by masters of their trade. Okay, there's quite a few things in there, actually. Now, I want to have a look at this. It's a damaged stone overlay. That looks so interesting, and you only need one stone and the blueprint to make it. So let's have a go. Right, let me get I've got a few things here that I think I'm going to be using on my build, but I want this one. Let's have a look. And one stone. Let's do clay, because I've got clay here in my base. I'm going to have a little go of it, see what it looks like. Ooh, you get 16 for one stone. That is good. What do I do with it? Oh, that looks nice. That looks so nice. Look at that. That is so thin as well. It's like a piece of wallpaper, I suppose, really. Nice. And it's transparent, which is really good. Let me just put some more in here now. I can't stop using it now. Okay. Let me put some on there as well. Nice. Can I put one up? Ooh! That can go underneath as well. Let me put it on there. Look at that. And this. Wow. Actually, that is chiselled, is that? That is chiselled, and it goes on top. Oh, that is awesome. Come on, Norbert. Don't be falling down any holes. There we go. Ooh, that's a bit steep. Ooh. Oh, dear. Let's pop you there in front of my failed storm shelter. That will be disappearing from your screens very shortly, so ignore it. I was experimenting, and it was a failure. Okay, now then, I'm going to build the first house in the village, and it's going to go over here. Let's have a look now. I'm going to try and not have everything on one level. And the inspiration for this village was the Nadiya village that we explored a couple of videos ago, because I absolutely loved all those buildings. So I'm taking a lot of my inspiration from there. I mean, obviously it's not going to be exactly the same, but the houses that I'm going to build are going to look very, very similar. So I'm going to fill this bit up, because I do want this to be on level with the path in, the first house. And I'm hoping I can make each of these. They're going to be little cottages, actually. They're going to be little buildings. I'm hoping, let me just put this scythe on there, because I'm going to need a lot of grass for the roofs. And I'm hoping each of these little cottages are all going to be different. There's not going to be two the same at all. Now then, can I get rid of that stubble? Can I get rid of that? You don't get a second piece of grass, do you? So I might as well remove the grass and remove the stubble. Sound like I'm talking about a beard. Right. Just get rid of this. Right, that should do, I think. I'm going to retain a lot of these different levels, and the houses are not going to be all on the same level, but this first house I'd like to be on the same level as the path in. And on that score, I'd like to just make the pathing look a little bit worn, and there's going to be a lot of texturing in it as well. But I don't want these straight edges on here. So I'm just going to take these off a little bit and remove a couple of these blocks on that side and this side as well. Look, I'm wasting grass here. And there, probably a little bit more out on this one. Maybe like that. Another one there. And then I'm going to put pathing in there. There we go. And as I come across other things that fit in with retexturing the path, I'll probably be adding those. But for now, that will do, I think. I certainly don't know all the blocks in this game, so I'm sure I'll come across new ones. Put a few more there. I'm just extending the path a bit now as well. So I'm having this going all along there. There. I wish I could do something with the steps as well, because they're all very straight, aren't they? Maybe I might chisel a few things to make the edges of the steps a bit more ragged. So I think I'm going to put my first house here, and I want the front door only to be a couple of blocks away from the path in. And in the village, the Nadiya village, all the cottages were squashed together, and I really, really liked that. There wasn't much space between them at all. Right, I'm going to put the door there. So I want some more on this side. Let me just pick up that block. It's annoying me. And put those there. Come out here. It's got no particular shape, hasn't this? I'm just making this up as I go along because I want them all to be different. So, oh, that is an eclipse. We do get a lot on this server. I don't know if that's the same everywhere, but I've seen a lot of eclipses lately. Get those. Should whip out my scythe all the time. I've just run out. I think that's as high as I want the walls to go, actually. I've done that 4 blocks high. Oh, I cannot stay on this ladder. What am I doing? Let's pop some of these on, because this is where... Oh, no, that shouldn't be going there. Let me just take that off. I want a corner bit in there. A corner bit. How do I do that? That is... there. Yep, we'll have a few of those. That's an outer corner. And that is an inner corner. How will I get that in the right position? I think that's it. That looks about right, I think. Let's have a look. Yeah, that looks right. So we'll just carry that on all along the outside. Put another one there. There we go. There we go. This is quite easy once you get the hang of it and you've got your outer corners and your inner corners sorted. I do have to watch, I think, to not make the roofs too complicated, though. As I said, I want them all to be different, but I want to be able to put roofs on as well, so that's not the right place, is it? Let's just turn that round. There we go. There's some more straight ones now along here. And I've just got one of these to put on here. This is a roof tip. I'm going to put that one on there. No, that was a bit too low. Let me just put that on top. I think that's where it's supposed to go. And then I've got roof ridges here. So I want these along here. Oh, dear me today. There we go. Let's see how that looks. Let me take this one out. That's a roof ridge that I put too low, and the other one should be that that middle block there. That one. That's it. Right. Okay. Let's have a look. Take this down. Don't need to go up there anymore, I don't think. Oh, that didn't look right. Not at all. Let me get back up there. Oh, I just went a bit far with my ridge. That's better. Nice. Looks good. Now for this bit, and I'm going to really enjoy putting these support beams on. And in the Nadiya village, the character of all the cottagers really came through with the different patterns of the support beams that went on. I absolutely loved them. I'm going to enjoy doing these. I'm going to put one just underneath here as well, going across there. There we go. And the thing I think that really gave it its character were these little beams that came from that block to support the roof. Could I pop that there? Oh, no, that's a bit too low, is that? That's no good. Let's just take that off and do that again. Oh, no. Oh, I'm going to have to be very careful of that, aren't I? Because that disintegrated. There. That's better. Now I want to try and put all the others in the same, at the same level. Yeah, that must be a snapping point actually. There we go. Let me finish, and when I stand back you'll see the effect it has. Whoops, I haven't got that one on there. That one and that one. Look at that. I'm going to do that all the way around. Right, so let me just do some more on here. No, I'm going to do another one here actually. And then I'm going to do one here as well. And I think that will cross over. Come on. There, look at that. That effect is really, really cool, I think. And we're going to have this on here. That's it. Let's stand back and have a look. Look at that. Doesn't that give that such character? It really does. I love it. I really do. And all the cottages in this village are going to be of that ilk. Might get one on this corner. I can't remember if there was one on the corner, but let's have a look. No, I want it there. Yep, that goes there. And it looks like it's extra support for this roof. There we go. I'm going to have to take a break in a minute because this area is a bit temporally unstable. So when you've been here quite a while, it does erode your stability of your wheel. Oh, I do like that. I like it a lot. Let's put some more on here. Now then, I want to try some of these damaged stone overlays on the cobblestone and see what they look like. That's it. Pop them down there. Let's go and have a look. Okay. Oh, look at that. Oh, I really like that. I really do. Let's have a look. Pop that under there. Another one up there. Can I put one under... Oh, yes, I can put one underneath the support beams. Nice. Right. I'm going to change this end of this cottage because I want this to be like a gable end. And I'm going to lose some of the support beams, unfortunately. Right, so just that bit there and this bit here. And the reason I'm changing this is because there was a design on the gable end for the support beams that I really, really liked. And I want to include them here. So I'm putting those there. Let's get over and I'll just finish this to the edge there and overlap it just by one. Right, one more over here. There we go. Nice. Okay, now I need to put the support beams on. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do this, to be honest. But at least I'm not attaching to chiselled blocks. I need a support beam that comes down like that on the outside. Let me just attach it. Is that? I think it's there, yep. And then I need one to come down the other side, of course. Because it needs to be symmetrical. No, I think that's there. And then I want another one on the wall. So I'm going to do that from here up to the top there. Whoa. There. And then one Oh, I've got to highlight the block, haven't I? Otherwise it's not going to stick to anything. I want it to be on the wall though. Come on, there. That's it. And down to the outside there. Okay, and now I want to have these support beams run along these edges. There we go. Nice. And then there. Oh, that sticks out a little bit much. There. And then on here. Okay. And here. Okay. Now there weren't gaps in between these hay bales, so I'm thinking I'm going to have to chisel that. Maybe I should have done that first, but I'm a bit hesitant about using support beams with chisel blocks. There we go, nearly done. Okay, I'm having to remove these support beams because I can't put this block in there. Cannot place block here, another block is in the way. So I'm going to have to move these. These are all wasted now because they just disintegrate when you take them off. So can that go in there now? No, I'm going to have to take these off as well. Where's the connection point? There it is. That one. And that one. Okay, can that go in there now? Ah, there it is. Oh. Why is that a different colour? Oh, I'm not a fan of that. Okay, that's another one. Well, I'm persisting with these, even though they're a different colour, but I don't like them. I'm just doing this middle one because I hadn't done a template for that, so let's get that off and that off. Okay, that looks alright. Oh, what have I missed off? Oh, there's a couple of rows. I'll have to take those off. Hang on a minute. Need to go back on there. Take those off. That's it. That's the problem with using a pantograph. If you do an error on one bit and you transfer it onto another, then your error's going to transfer over as well, isn't it? Okay, right, let's try with the support beams again. I'm going to be careful and try and make sure I'm only connecting it to whole blocks and not chisel blocks. Oh dear. Come on, underneath. That one, there. Come on. No. There. That's it. Okay, same with this one. No, not on a chisel block. Right. It looks a bit... I think it's just the angle I'm at, but it looked a bit, you know, a bit janky there. Right, so I'm hoping, again, to get the corners of the full blocks here. But that, across there, you see, that is... Oh dear, it's going a bit awry, this. Oh, that's a straight one. There, I've put that block there to attach it to. I didn't actually attach it to that, did I? Oh, I did. Oh, this is harder than I thought, actually. This is not going well at all. Oh my goodness. Where did I attach it to on that other side? It was somewhere there. Yep. Ah, that's better. That's better. This one hasn't gone right at all. I need to try and get that off without losing it. And we've got a temporal storm coming as well. So I just want to get this bottom bit done. That one's alright. No, that's too much there. Let me take that off. But that one there is stuck out like a sore thumb. I need to get that. I need to get rid of that. Oh, that's one way of doing it. Oh, and that didn't disintegrate. Right, let me put that back and let me try that again. There we go. That's one. There we go. Well, that's a bit further in. But it looks okay. Right. Oh, that looks better. And I don't mind that one or two are a little bit off. Because you do get that with old houses. I'm just going to put a little bit of extra decoration there and there. Oh, yeah. I'm just going to get this grass in here. It'll probably grow by the time I put a ceiling in, but waste not, want not. Right. Yeah, I love it. Some windows, I think. Let's pop one in there. And one round here. And I'm not sure where the floor is going to go upstairs yet, but hopefully I can get a window in there. Let's get in there and get that. That's it. I think we could possibly put one in the middle there. That's it. Okay, I think, where am I going to put this floor? I think that window I might have to go up a little bit more. Could it go up one block? No, it's going to be hidden in the underneath the eaves. But I could possibly just move it up half a block, couldn't I? Yeah, I could. Let's put the ceiling just there. Okay. Nice. Now we need to decide where we're going to go up. Just some ladders will do in these little houses, I think. So, what about... I think... what about here? Can we get up there? Oh yeah, we can. There's plenty of space there to get up. There we go. Okay, yeah, that window is a little bit low. Yeah, I could put a slab there. And then divide that. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, so let's chisel that. And no, I want this one. There we go. And then actually I'll just put a slab in and just pare that down. There we go. I'll have to chisel a window for that. Right. I'm going to put pathing out here. Like that. I think the door needs to go this way. Okay, that's better. Now then. Can I put some support beams around this door? And will it look okay? Let's have a look. Is that too high? No, it's got to be up there, hasn't it? No, I've got to put it there. That's it. And then this one. Again, I think there's a snapping point on there, isn't there? There. And that bit across there. That's it. And I think it should be all right going in and out, shouldn't it? Because I don't think the support beams affect anything really. Oh, what was that? Oh. Oh, I see. It's that coming down. Oh, that's okay. Now I want to use this wattle and daub fencing again. I used it on the bridge, if you remember. So I want to have this all over in the village because I really like this fencing. Let me see. Why can that not go there? Well, it can go out there, and that's still in the same block, but I'm not sure why that's protesting about being there. Let me take this off and put it in the same position on this side as the other. Yeah, I think that's weird that it will attach there. Okay, well, that looks alright, I think. Yeah, I like that. Right, I'm gonna make some of this slate cobblestone. I'm thinking brazier. I'm wanting to put a line of braziers on top of the logs on the bridge. So I'm going to have a go at chiselling some. So I want them to stand... Oh, that is too bright. I need something darker. Definitely darker. I think I'm going to have to use a Jonas palette for the lighting. Create powerful light blocks. Expensive to use. In general, you'll get better lighting results if this is the first material in your chiseled block. Oh, press F to select colour. Okay then, what's that? Oh, a lantern. Okay. And what's this? Cupronickel. Cupronickel. How do you get that? That's copper and nickel. Oh, alright for copper, but nickel. I don't know where you get nickel from. That's got to be down in the depths. Ah, I've not seen any nickel. Well, I'm happy with that for now. Let's go and see what it looks like on the bridge. I might have to make some adjustments because I'm not quite sure how to attach it yet. Let me just put this on there. Okay. I'm not sure this looks very good on there, to be honest, but okay, I wonder if I could attach that to that in some way. Let me just get my chisel out, pop this up there, and this. Okay. I'm not sure how to make that any better at the moment. The second house, I'm going to build another house and I'm going to build it on this side of the path. And this is going to be a bit bigger. Whoa. What was... Oh. Oh my goodness, he didn't like that, did he? But Bert's just like, oh, was that lightning? Right, that's going to be the door. Right, now to make this different from the other one, let's start with that there, I think. Come out this way. Just want to move a bit of this around here, because I've got a bit close to that. A bit off here, whoopsie-daisy. And this here, because I don't want it touching. There. That's it. Okay. Oh, look at Norbert. It's not for you, Norbert. It's not for you. No. Okay. Let me pop this up there. I think I'll have a window there. Pop this there. And I want this. Oh. I'm going to make this bit a bit different. Right, come on Norbert, we need to restore our temporal stability. So, let's go looking for some resources. While we do that, I'm going to take Norbert to Spawn Village. There's a ruin out there that might have a lot of resources that I want. So, we'll go this way. I do like this top bit, but I'm not a fan of that bottom bit. I think I'm going to have to change that bottom bit. But we'll do this for now. Right, so it was out here. Oh, there it is, look. There it is. Nice. Okay, let's park up here, Norbert. There we go, you can stay there. This is what I want. Very aged, debarked logs. There's loads of these on here. I'm going to get as many as I can. Oh, there's some granite rubble there, so let's get those. Oh! Oh my goodness me! Ho 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 ho! Oh, you nasty thing! Oh, you're running now, are you? Is that all you need to get you running? Come here! You! Oh, there's a few more in there, I think. Take that! Oh my goodness, I shouldn't be doing this in the dark, I don't think. Oh dear, that really Made me jump. Okay, this is better. I'll get a lot of these granite rubble as well. Oh, it's not rubble, the stones, aren't they? That's it. And this is a granite, you know, it didn't twig. This is a granite desert. So underneath this sand, there's going to be granite stone. So I should be able to make this into a little quarry, I think. Wow, all this granite right under my nose. Oh, what am I like? Can't see for looking. There we go. I'll make that safe before I go, I think. Right, so... Yes, look at all that. Anyway, I want to concentrate on this for now. Look at all this wood there is for me to get. I think Sid might know where some more of these are as well. Okay. Got quite a few on there. We'll put these in. I think that will do for now. We've got quite a bit in there. I'm stuffed. There we go. Yeah, nothing else will go in there. Right. Let me put that up there. And that. Pick this up. Oh, do you know? I just totally forgot. There's all that space in those saddlebags. Oh well. I want to go back now to do a little bit more building. See if I can finish this other house. I'll get somewhere near finished. Nice. There's still more stuff on there, I think. But I'll ask Sid about these other ones. Yeah, I think that needs to be up. I think these other ones are the right height. I've brought that down too low, so I need to change that. Take that off. And we'll put this back on. Let's get this bottom bit on. And then that bit. Yeah, that's the right height, I think. It should be up there. Right, let's get another one on the other side, I think. There we go. And another one. Okay, so let's get this across there. And this top one across there. I haven't added that wood because I think I'd like that bottom bit open. Just want to make a sort of a grate at the bottom. I'm not sure if it should be like that though, because if burny things are coming out of there, it might set the fence on fire, mightn't it? Let's have a look. Yeah, I think that's what I want. Let's pop. Oh, it's done the wood thing, hasn't it? No, I don't want the wood on it. Let me just do that again. So if I, let's see, pop that in there. If I use that and then put this paste material as well. There we go. That's better. Yeah, I like those now, actually. I just need to think about the inside bit, I think. I think I need to go and get some nickel from somewhere. Right, okay. Let's carry on with this. Now the top bit of this is going to be different. I'm going to be using wattle and daub for the top bit. But that back bit, I did get a bit of the aged wood. The planks. Where did I put them? Where? Ah, here. Now, I probably haven't got enough if I use full blocks, and I don't really want to use full blocks. Where's my saw? Let's break those back down into planks. That's better. And then we'll make some slabs with those. I think I should be able to do it with that, I think. But I do need more aged wood, so I'm gonna have to find some of that as well. Right. So, let me see. There we go. I think that'll do. There and there. And then we'll have that on there. There we go. And on this side. Okay, and then we're going to put this just in that corner. Which way should I put it? Should I put it... I don't think it matters really. Let's put it that way. There we go. And this one. And then I want me... I need to put this down. It's in there. My chisel. And a hammer. And let's take these end bits off. Let me put that in there. Don't know why I picked that up. Okay, so I want to chisel these out a bit, and I'm just going to whack that end bit off there. There we go. And this one. Okay. So, I mean, in the village, all the houses were very different from each other, and they all had extra bits on, and I quite liked that. Now, wattle and daub. I've used some in the pathing, but that was tan. But I want some that was going to go with the granite, because the whole build is going to be granite based. So the golden brown is no good for this, because that uses clay or conglomerate. We have... Yeah, so I'm going to need one of the other ones. And this tan one here uses granite sand. So if I'm using granite, it's got to be this one, hasn't it, for the build. It's either blue clay or fire clay. We've got some blue clay, but I think we're going to need quite a bit more. So, let's see. And we haven't got that much really when you think about how much it takes. I'm making another beacon. I'm doing too much toing and froing. That's what I'm doing. Right. Come on, Norbert. I know you can do it. Good lad, what you like. Oh, you're so useful. You are. You're so useful. Come on then, get me over there. I won't have to use you as often, Norbert, because I've got a beacon now. Right. This bit is where I had the storm shelter that I was experimenting with. Build site. This is going to move with me throughout the site. Right, so I need to make some of this wattle and daub. And it looks like a lot when you first make it, but honestly that's not going to go very far. Okay, so this is where the fencing comes in. You've got to put the fencing down first. It's a bit of a faff, is this, really? There we go. I'm going to put another line here. Could do with a big space to do this in, actually, but I suppose it depends how much you've got. Get off, clay. There we go. And then you use your daub and you just lay this on the fence and it turns into a daub block, or a wattle and daub block. And each one takes 10 of this daub stuff to make a block. So yeah, it doesn't go very far. Yep, that's not enough. I'll have to Get some more. Should be able to do another one with that. There. Where did I put the other? Put it in here, look. There we go. Okay, and then you've got to get out your pick and you've got to pick it up. If you use some more of the daub on top of the blocks, it actually makes it a little bit different. It makes it lighter. I do want some of the dark stuff, but not a lot of them. I'd rather have the medium sort of texture and the light texture of it. And if you do that before you pick it up, it doesn't actually stack, so you can add the daub when it's actually placed, so that's quite good. There we go. Okay. Let me put this stuff back. So this next course is going to be wattle and daub, and it's going to come out one block. A bit like my first house on Series 3 actually. Sort of like the medieval style house. So this is going to come out like this. And this is going to be all the way around. Oh! Just spotted another one there. Did I lose any more? Gosh, it's too resource heavy to lose this stuff. Okay, let me get this done then. Right, it probably wants another course on top of that. Don't think 2's any good. But I've only got one block left, so I'll have to make some more. Okay, it's going to make quite a size, this house. Doing the same thing with the support beams underneath. There we go. I'm doing these a little bit longer. Not for any other reason than I thought over the windows and the doors I could just do a short one. I just feel this one needs to look a bit more robust because it's bigger. I want to put some on the edges all the way around as well. On this one to finish it off. Whoops. There we go. I'll put this all the way around. There we go. Okay, let's have a look. Oh yeah, look at that. Nice. This front bit I've changed a little bit because I'm going to bring this out because I wanted... There's a house on the... You know when you log in to Vintage Story and there's that sort of like splash screen at the beginning? Well, there's a house on there that has 2 pillars and I want to include that here. Right, I want that to come out some more there. Right, I need to change this as well. This will have to come out like a gable end. Now I want to add some aged granite blocks for the pillars and they're going to be integrated with this aged wood. So I'm going to put those all the way down there and then going to add some aged wood slabs to it at the top so that I can chisel it. Right, that's looking alright. They need to be a lot thinner, those columns though. Okay. Right, so first I need to just reduce these a bit. This one I think. Probably 2 in. That's it, all the way around. And they'll give me some scope to add some depth. Okay, so let me put that in there. Okay, nearly done this bit. Make it look like just that's a slab. Okay. Just want to add this around. Just a little bit of fanciness. And a little bit more around the sides, but it's not going to include the corners. And just omitting that corner bit makes all the difference. And that is how it is in that splash screen, I think. Something like that anyway. Oh, that's quite cool, I think. And I've just added a bit more depth there, and I'm just going to use the pantograph to transfer this over to the other side as well. Nice. You could really do anything with these pillars. There we go. And that down there. Oh, there's some. Look. I had it. It was a bit off from the mark on the map, actually. Nice. Yep, they're a bit off my marker. Don't know why. Oh, this is just a little pocket, I think. Another one here. Look how far away that is from my marker on that map. Ooh, there was a lot in this one. Oh, let me get that as well. Shouldn't take a long time to heat up this, I don't think. There we go. There we go. Nice. Okay, that's 12 ingots. That'll make a fair few windows, I think. I think one ingot makes 4 windows, so I've got 12 here. It's a good start. Right, where did I put everything? Here. Got some edge planks there. And that. There we go. And pop that in there, that in the middle, and these planks here. I think I'll do all these. Yeah. Do all of them. I'm going to be using all of them, aren't I? Oh, I can't do that one, can I? Wow, that makes such a difference, doesn't it? Well, look what I've just discovered. Aged hay. Aged hay. And I bet I've missed all the aged thatch as well. Let me just... Oh, look. Oh, I've totally wasted all that grass. There's no way I'm leaving that grass on the roof because I don't like those edges. I knew it wasn't right. I knew that wasn't right. Can I change these? Ah. Oh well, I better get to it. It's going to take me a while. Oh my goodness. Right, nearly done. There. There we go. I've done it. I've changed both roofs and this is how I wanted them. Oh, what am I like, honestly? I've just got to add a bit more of the support beams in certain places. Oh, I can't believe I made that mistake. I really can't. Well, I'm sure I'll make a few more before I finish this build. But hey ho, at least I've done it now. I'll know. Right. Oh, I'm glad I've done it. I'm glad I've done that. What is that light over there? Oh, that must be Norbert. He's over there chilling, I think. Yeah, I can see him on the map. He's in that direction anyway. Oh, look at that. I love it. I really do. I'm loving this village part of the build. I don't know about getting to the castle bit, but I could just carry on making loads of houses around here, I think. Oh, I've missed some off there, look. I'll have to have a good look around this house because there's a lot to it, really. And I'm sure there's lots more of the support beams I have to put on. But I'm going to have that one there. And, oh, this can be a crissy-cross one, can't it? Because I can bring one out from there and up there. Nice. Nice. Let's go round here. Yeah, there's another one there, look. Whoops. There we go. I love it when they cross over, actually. It's really good effect. Let's have a look. There's another one there, look. Okay, well, I'm going to continue doing this, and this will probably be it for this episode. And I'll see you in the next one. And a few more houses to build, I think. I'm not quite sure how many I'm going to do to finish this village, but I'm really enjoying building these houses. There we go. That is nice. Oh, I have some to put on that diagonal there, actually. Let's have a look at this. Oh yeah, and this as well. Oh, you keep away, you horrid creatures.